Today we have a new device to explore. So this one is Samsung Galaxy J7 Plus, which released back in 2017. So Samsung J series used to be pretty famous back then. Samsung did release few J series devices. They are pretty good. I have been using this J series device few days now. It is kind of working pretty well, although it is almost 10 years old right now. But as far as usability goes, this is still usable. So this one is running on Android 8.0, as you can see here, on top of Samsung Experience UI 9.5, not One UI. But you can see it is pretty similar to One UI, the icons and everything. So what you are getting with this device, first of all, few things are really good about this device: the build quality and the display. So we are getting a 5.5-inch AMOLED panel. It still looks gorgeous, and if you like watch any movies on this display, it will feel like you are using a latest device of 2025. And in front we are also getting a 16 megapixel front facing camera with a flash. Now we are not getting any kind of flash on any devices, and the sensors are pretty capable nowadays. But back then you used to get flash with Samsung J series devices, and Samsung typical home button and back button and menu button combination. So those are available here. Right hand side we are getting the speaker grill, which is in unusual position but quite good actually, and the power button. And the left hand side we are getting volume rockers and SIM tray. So this device can use two SIM or single SIM or micro SD card. That means we are getting hybrid SIM slot. And here we are getting our 3.5mm headphone jack and micro USB port, a microphone hole. On top we are getting another microphone hole here. And on the back we are getting a 13 megapixel rear facing camera with 5 megapixel auxiliary camera, which is depth sensor and flash. The home button also can be used as a fingerprint scanner. It is okay actually, quite fast, no issue at all. It's serviceable and works pretty well. And under the hood, this device running on MediaTek Helio P20 with 4GB of RAM and 32GB of internal storage. You can get a 64GB version too of this device. So now what you can do with this device? So I have been using this device, as I said, few days now. It is working pretty well. As you can see here, it does connect to Wi-Fi perfectly fine. It does support Bo LTE and Bo Wi-Fi, and I did try that actually. The Bo LTE and Bo Wi-Fi is still working perfectly fine, and even you can make video call. So those things are available. Few things which are not working here well is like browsing experience not going to be good. It can't really load most of the pages right now, even with the latest version of browser. So that is one of the downside of having older devices. And another thing is like the overall performance. So overall performance, although it got 4GB of RAM, but as you know, Samsung Experience UI is not really that great. And unfortunately, we are not getting any kind of custom ROM for this device. And so I can't really flash a custom ROM here to make this device a little more usable. Anyway, as a dumb phone, it still makes sense, and YouTube is still working. Like you can still watch 1080p video and they look gorgeous because of this AMOLED panel. You can still download most of the social application like Facebook, Line and WhatsApp. All these things are still working here. In terms of gaming, I did install few games here, as you can see here, like Subway Surf, Temple Run, and I did play them. They works well, no issue at all, but you can't really play like Call of Duty, PUBG or anything like that on this device. Those will run here, but obviously the experience is not going to be that good. Other things like the camera, which is still kind of holding up pretty well here. So as you can see here, the camera UI does look modern, not like old TouchWiz UI. We do get few things here like beauty, light focus, auto, sticker, night, HDR and food. And as we got a depth sensor, so we got light focus here. Age detection is not really that good, but option is available here. And it can still take pretty good pictures. Actually, I did try that. The camera is still holding up pretty well, and it can shoot 1080p video with both front facing and rear facing camera. Not really bad for a device from 2017, still serviceable. And you can still use this device for listening music and as I said, it got 3.5mm headphone jack, so music experience going to be good. And the speaker is actually quite good. So let me play a video.
No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free. It's wrong. I can't make right. I love the burden below you. Tell myself that this is the last time. I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I know the truth. I hurt myself for you on the ground.
The speaker quality is not really bad. Obviously, it is not really that loud like today's devices, but quality is pretty good. And as a AMOLED screen device, we do get AOD and few other customization options with Experience UI. But the overall experience not going to be that good, but for a dumb phone purpose, this is still serviceable and works pretty well. And the battery backup is also pretty good actually. So it got 3000 mAh battery and it is holding up pretty well in terms of battery backup. Obviously, you're going to get 3 hours of screen on time with this device. One thing which I actually like about this device is the build quality. It feels solid actually. It's so good. I think company should bring back this kind of unibody design. This phone also feels like a premium device. That's all about it actually. You can get one of these devices around $20 to $30. And if you really need a dumb phone, you can go with these devices too. No issue at all. It's still serviceable actually. So that's all about Samsung J7 Plus. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.